Hey there, it's Dee-Dee, your virtual host of the Drag Elite Europe event. Welcome to our explanation video. Dear colleagues, friends, fans, fellow drag racers across Europe, we salute you. We want to introduce you a new, big, and meaningful event, never seen in this format in continental Europe. An event which will be held once a year from this year on. Welcome to the Drag Elite Europe. Drag Elite Europe, or DEE, is organized by an international joint team including Row Drag from Romania and 402 BA representing Bosnia and other Balkan countries. Additionally, meaningful names from Western Europe are on board as well. Our team has a combined experience of over 100 years in organizing, running, or promoting drag racing events across Europe. We have traveled the world and witnessed many events and different formats of drag racing. This all has led to a group of enthusiasts, decade-long drag racing drivers and organizers, proven lovers and promoters of drag racing in Europe, sit together and create the Drag Elite Europe event. Our intention is to create one of the most important annual events for door car drag racing in Europe, an event which can form legends, which can show who is who, in carefully selected classes and pure heads-up racing without any calculation. First to the finish line takes it. In this video, we will explain you what are the classes at Drag Elite Europe, what requirements you need to meet in advance, and before you can apply to take part, what prizes are up for grabs, and many more. Also, we will provide basic information what the fans and spectators can expect at DEE, and what they can look forward to. Drag Elite Europe event will be held at Arad International Airport, located close to the city of Arad, on the western part of Romania, and very close to the border with Hungary. The airport in Arad proven to be one of the best no-prep tracks for drag racing in Europe, thanks to a unique mixture and texture of his concrete runway. It is 2,500 meters long and 60 meters wide. In the last couple of years, the Row Drag crew started to additionally treat the surface with traction compound, which led to even better grip and many records broken. Especially for the DEE event, we will step this up to even higher levels. We want to provide the best possible conditions to the racers who will know to appreciate it. Now let's get a closer view on the classes of Drag Elite Europe. There will be a total of 10 classes at DEE. 8 of them are pro classes, and 2 of them are more like street classes. All classes will have a limited field size, and even more limited eliminations field size, a minimum ET requirement for registration, and in addition to the general rules, all classes will have a set of their own, class-specific rules, which the competitors need to meet. Here's the list of the 10 classes at Drag Elite Europe. They are 1. True Street Class 2. Street Outlaw Class 3. Small Diesel Class 4. Big Diesel Class 5. Stick Shift Class 6. NA Class for V8 plus naturally aspirated cars versus Sport Compact NA cars plus nitrous. 7. V8 plus Class 8. Sport Compact front-wheel drive class 9. Sport Compact rear-wheel drive class 10. Sport Compact all-wheel drive class. For detailed information, please visit our web and read in detail what general rules apply and what additional class-specific rules apply. You can find it in the regulations segment of the website. As we mentioned before, there will be a minimum ET requirement prior to registration. The minimal ET will be confirmed by various ways, which is in detail explained on the website as well. But here we can mention that if your time is validated by one of our partner organizations, the dragracelist.eu, the European Front-Wheel Drive, or the European Drag Racing Database, then no additional proof of ET will be required. For all not listed on one of these sites, a video of the run with filmed scoreboards or an official results sheet from the event where the ET was set will be required. It is important to highlight that there will be 2 phases of registration, and 2 different ETs will be required. In Phase 1, after opening the registration, the quicker minimum ET will be required for each class. In case the field size announced for a class is filled already in Phase 1, a Phase 2 registration for this class will not take place. In case in Phase 1 the field size is not full, a slightly slower minimum ET requirement will be set for Phase 2 of registration, allowing additional racers who were not eligible for Phase 1 but now have the required ET for Phase 2 of registration to apply. This flyer is showing all 10 classes, all field size numbers, all minimum ET requirements for Phase 1 and later for Phase 2, with the dates of opening the registration process, is also available on our website. As you can see, it is not an ordinary event where everybody can take part. That's why it is the Drag Elite Europe event. It is already an honor to be part of the field of this race, not to mention what honor it will be to take the first trophies of this event. The classes are carefully selected and formed to have as fair as possible conditions for racers which will compete. Also, it is important to mention that a racer who, according to his car specification, is eligible to take part in various classes will have to choose for one specific class he wants to enter. A multi-class running option with the same car is not possible. But one racer can apply for 2 different classes with 2 different cars if both cars meet all the requirements of the selected classes. We want to highlight the elimination system of the Drag Elite Europe event as well. All classes have a bigger field size in relation to the eliminations field size. That means some drivers will be eliminated after qualifying and will not take part in the elimination rounds. But to not fall too short, for them, grudge racing sessions will be available on Sunday. Please refer to the event schedule on the web. The qualified drivers will enter eliminations. The classes where a top 16 eliminations field will be run will start their first round of eliminations on Saturday afternoon or evening. All top 8 eliminations in all classes will take place on Sunday. For detailed schedule, we recommend again our website. The pairing draw will be held upon each round according to event schedule, and the drivers will pick their opponents personally. In first round of eliminations, the top 4 drivers of the qualifying in each class will not be able to draw each other. From the second round of eliminations on, anybody can draw anybody. The first round of preferential draw is a reward for the best qualifiers in each class, which still does not guarantee a moving on to the next round, but makes life a little bit easier. In case a driver cannot take part in the pairings draw, a team member can replace him. In case no one show up for the draw, the organizers will draw the remaining tickets and pair it with the matching number in the draw. Drawing is an exciting and fun part of the race as well, so we encourage all drivers to take part themselves. Another important innovation exclusively for DEE event in relation to road drag events held at Arad Airport is the track layout. Pit area and start area remain more or less the same, with some smaller upgrades, but the big difference comes from 2 major innovations at the track itself. The pairing lanes will be numbered and marked, and there will be a total of 5 of them. The lanes will be filled according to the event schedule and the audio and visual announcements at the track. Classes will get their lane numbers from 1 to 10. Lanes will be numbered from 1 to 5, so classes from 6 to 10 will use the lanes of 1 to 5. So when lane 1 is all gone to track by class 1, class 6 can already move in this lane. Class 7 to lane 2, class 8 to lane 3, and so on. This way, no unnecessary too long waiting is granted. The second big innovation is the back lane. Please refer to event layout for back lane graphics. You can find it on the website as well. Approximately 1,000 meters after the finish line, a visually highlighted shutdown area will be provided at track. Drivers who need or want to be towed back by crew members can use this area to stop, attach to tow device, and be towed back to the pits. Drivers who want to drive back on their own with the car can do it as well, and in that case, do not need to stop at the shutdown area. The back lane is more than 2,000 meters long to get back to the pits, so drivers need to be aware of this. The back lane, also called return lane, will enter back to the track exactly where the grandstands are ending, so drivers and teams will be able to enjoy applauses and congratulations for their achievements. As for the fans and spectators, we assure you that you will witness one of the best door car events in drag racing in Europe. We will have different fan packages, including VIP reserved seat grandstands, standard grandstands, general access tickets for budget-friendly options, weekend or daily tickets, so there will be a lot to choose from and everybody can pick the right package. Merchandise area, food court with variable food and for everybody's taste, coffee and drinks, sponsor alley with top products, and of course some special shows at the track to make the experience even better. Tickets will start selling online in various phases, where Phase 1 will be the cheapest possible tickets, and as the phases move on, the ticket price will raise continuously. So be prepared and ensure your ticket in time. Also, it is important to mention that a camping area will be provided at site, but these tickets are very limited, so act fast once they are open for purchase on the website. Our tip for all who are sure they want to witness this spectacular event is to reserve the accommodation in a rod as well. There are a lot of hotels and private accommodation options, but from experience and according to expectation that we will have a full house at the event, we want to remind you to make this preparation in time because the availability could become an issue at some point. Thank you for your attention. If you liked what you heard and viewed, please like and share our video. Please follow our profile and page and let your friends and colleagues know about it. We want to create a festival of joy, friendship, and high quality of drag racing, and you can be part of it, as a driver, as a fan, as a supporter. Be part of history in the making. We are looking forward to see you in Arad, Romania on the 1st to 4th of October, 2026. Please follow our website for additional news and updates. dragelite.eu is the right spot for all your information. Stay safe and be fast. Bye-bye.